to our virtual Christmas pageant. Let us hear and see the story of the Nativity as foretold by the prophet Isaiah and told in the Gospels of Matthew and Luke. It is read by the children and youth of Mount Royal United Church and animated by Susanna Klinker. Let us take you back to the wondrous event that happened 2,000 years ago. Let us celebrate the coming of the Christ child.
700 years before the birth of Jesus, in a country far away, under the reign of King Ahaz in the city of Jerusalem, there lived a prophet named Isaiah, and Isaiah foretold this. Therefore the Lord himself will give you a sign. Behold, the virgin shall conceive and bear a son, and shall call his name Emmanuel, for a child has been born for us, a son given to us. Authority rests upon his shoulders, and he is named Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, and Prince of Peace.
God sent me, the angel Gabriel, to the town in Galilee called Nazareth, to a young girl named Mary. Mary was engaged to a man called Joseph of the house of David. Greetings, Mary, full of grace. The Lord is with you, and you are blessed. Do not be afraid. God has chosen you to be the mother of his Son. You will name him Jesus, which means Savior. He will be great and will be called the Son of Most High.
An angel came from heaven, from heaven, from heaven. An angel came from heaven to bring good news. The angel's name was Gabriel. The angel's name was Gabriel. The angel's name was Gabriel to bring good news.
In those days, Caesar Augustus issued a decree that a census should be taken of the entire Roman world. This was the first census that took place while Quirinius was a governor of Syria, and everyone went to their own town to register.
Mary, it takes many days to travel to the city of David called Bethlehem. But we must go there to be registered because I was descended from the house and family of David.
It is a long and tiring journey, but I don't mind, Joseph. You are kind and gentle.
We need a place to rest. Mary, you are tired. I will go search for a room. You rest here. All the inns are full. Every room is already taken.
Ah, I see you really need a place to rest. I don't have room in my inn, but you are welcome to stay in my stable where the animals are. It is warm. I have some clean hay you can use.
Mary gave birth to her firstborn son, there in the stable among the animals, the cows and sheep, chickens and horses. She wrapped her baby in bands of cloth and laid him in a manger on a bed of straw.
The first well, the angels did say, unto certain poor shepherds in fields where they lay, young fields where they lay, and keeping their sheep on a cold winter night that was so deep. Noel, Noel,
In that region, there were shepherds living in the field, keeping watch over their flock by night. We are angels sent by the Lord. We stood before the shepherds, and the light and the glory of the Lord shone all around us, and the shepherds were terrified.
We come to announce the birth of baby Jesus. We did not tell king or queen. We did not tell the powerful and the kingdom. Glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace, goodwill to all.
Wow, wow, wow. Did you see that? What a night. This shepherd's job is usually so boring.
Yeah, no one will ever believe this. Angel, good news, a baby. So what do you think? What do we do?
Are you kidding me? We have to go. Now, look, there's a strange new star shining bright in the night sky. Let's follow that star. We're going to Bethlehem to find that baby. That way. Let's go.
Angels, wow.
A baby. Wow. Let's follow that star.
Look, over there. The star is right over that building.
Oh, a baby. May we come in? We come looking for a newborn baby.
We are shepherds. We were looking after our sheep in the field when suddenly the sky filled with a glorious light. And angels appeared to us. They told us about the good news. We know all about angels appearing suddenly.
Please come in. This is baby Jesus.
What child is this who lay to rest on Mary's lap is sleeping, whom angels greet with anthems sweet, while shepherds watch are keeping. This is Christ the King, whom shepherds guard and angels sing. Haste, haste to bring him, Lord, the baby, the Son of Mary. So bring him incense, gold, and myrrh. Come, peasant king, to own him, the King of kings. Salvation brings. Let loving hearts enthrone him. Raise, raise a song on high. His mother sings her lullaby. Joy, joy, for Christ is born, the baby, the Son of Mary.
Our story took place the time of King Herod, far away from Bethlehem, east of the mountains of Persia, and beyond of others also saw a bright glowing star. Wise men known as Magi studied the heavens and knew that this star foretold a great thing. They were respected scientists of their day, so several of the wise men decided to follow that star. They were traveled long distances over mountains and moors to find what good news the star brought.
Huh?
Oh, look up in the east. Look at the bright new star.
We have been studying the heavens for our whole lives. Ancient writings foretold of a beautiful new star that would appear. Let us bring gifts worthy of a great king: gold, frankincense, and myrrh.
Let's follow that star.
We three kings of Orient are, bearing gifts we traverse afar. Fields and fountains, moor and mountains, following yonder star. Oh, star of wonder, star of light, star with royal beauty bright, westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to thy perfect light.
And so the Magi traveled to Jerusalem and went to King Herod, for surely he would know about the star's message. But Herod was frightened by the Magi's news. Herod found out from the wise men and from chief priests and scribes everything that they knew. So Herod said to the wise men, "Go to Bethlehem and search for this child. Bring me word, so that I may also go and pay him homage."
The wise men followed the star and found the baby, and they were overjoyed. They entered the house and presented their priceless gift of gold, frankincense, the myrrh to baby Jesus, the Prince of Peace. Then after their visit, God warned the wise men in a dream not to return to Herod, so they left for their own country by another road.
This is where our Christmas story ends. Jesus was born in a humble stable. Yet this child is the promised wonderful counselor, the mighty God, the everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace. Isaiah foretold it. Angels announced it. Lowly shepherds worshipped him on bended knees. Wise and great men traveled from afar to worship him with precious gifts. Let us all rejoice. The end is just the beginning.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas, everybody!